Only you is in control. Many of us have tried once, but then decide to take the conclusion that they can't achieve what they would like to achieve. Kobe Bryant said,
The idea is a very simple one. And, the Mamba mentality simply means trying to be the best version of yourself. That's what the mentality means. It means every day you're trying to become better. And it's a constant quest. It's an infinite quest.
you might be going through some hard situations actually. But you have to put in mind that the world where you live in is a world where you can create your own little circle. You control who you are and you control who you want to be. Kobe Bryant created his own mentality, the Mamba mentality, which was his motivation to success. He called it a constant championship. It means trying once, trying twice, or a third time doesn't mean that nothing is gonna happen. Remember that things they're gonna happen because they all depend on you. It depends on what you want. It depends on what you have in your mind. It depends on if you are really in control.
There's a choice we have to make as people, as individuals. If you want to be great at something, you have to make inherent sacrifices that come along with that. Family time, hanging out with your friends. So at the age of 18, I knew that I was not going to be stopped. This was my life. We all can be masters at our craft, but you have to make sacrifices that come along with making that decision.
You have to manifest your gift because it's there.
And so the most important goal in your life should be self-manifestation.
Now this is how you know you're not living in your gift. If when the alarm clock goes off in the morning and you ain't happy about it, you ain't doing what you want to do. See, you fighting upstream, you going against what God created you for. If your job makes you sick to go to, if you're unhappy with waking up to go to where you gotta go, it's because you ain't living in your gift.
I know many of us are listeners to that video. You don't like the job you're doing. You don't like what you're doing every day. You don't like your routine. My question to you, what did you do to change that? Don't you know that there are other plans?
Some people are born to be teachers, caregivers, nurses, babysitters. Those are gifts. If you're living in your gift, you're cool. It's just if you ain't. If you fry chicken better than everybody else, you should be somewhere frying chicken. If you do hair better than everybody else, you should be somewhere doing somebody's hair. Those are gifts.
Dr. Mantak Kia, he said that British scientists, they discovered that energy can be stored in the abdominal area. That it can be stored in the heart, and that we are the only one that can control this. So the whole intestinal system that we have in us is considered as the wires that are disposed as positive and negative, positive, negative. They are there to recharge the battery, the energy that we have, the energy that we store.
I want to fulfill the highest, truest expression of myself as a human being.
So again, suicide is not the answer, but bettering yourself every day is the best answer.
That only happens when you are around people who do not mean and want and aspire to the best for you. People who want the best for you want you to be your best. So my greatest advice to you is to surround yourself with people who are going to fill your cup until your cup runneth over.
So I'll bring to your attention this. Surround yourself with positive people the same way Oprah just mentioned it, the same way Les Brown mentioned it, the same way Eric Thomas, Dwayne Johnson mentioned it. You are the best version of yourself once you want it and once you work on it. Suicide is not the answer. Think about it.